Hi, this is TapCat. Welcome back to Warhammer 40K, Chaos Gate, etc., etc. We're going to go on a mission, try to eliminate all the seed carriers. We will also try to win with no critical injuries. Frankly, something I try to do on every mission, regardless of whether that's one of the goals they set or not. We got a whole group of level 5s here, so let's go ahead and head on out the door.
What do we know of this place, Tech Priest?
Archival data of these coordinates is indecipherable. However, the report from the Augurium is clear. The bloom seeds are below. Our mission is clear.
Very interesting. This is my first time seeing 3 seed carrier groups.
Unleash me.
You know, we've had 2 seed carriers, we've had 2 bloom spawn,
There is corruption.
but I've never had, 3 groups that we had to take out to succeed at the mission before. So that's kind of interesting, and I'm going to be curious to see how that plays out, how long it makes the mission and so forth.
What is your will? Taking position. Yes, Commander.
Okay.
Praise the Emperor. I am with you. The Emperor lights our path.
Tell you what, I'm going to come across more so. And then I'll bring him here. This should trigger him easily. So is it just the big robot dude and 2 dorks? Is that what we got? Hey! I could have used that as cover.
Enemy sighted.
Bastich. Now 3 dorks. Okay. Okay, what am I missing? Oh, I'm sorry. It is 2. It's so funny. In the small portrait, I didn't realize. That ain't bad. Except I'm going to run right into enemy fire. Oh, man. Why are you going to do me like that? Yeah, this is great. Let's do this. We'll get rid of the Overwatch. We'll get rid of the toughest unit by far. And then we got 1 dork. I think, I'd like to think we can handle him. Is there any reason to do this a different way? I feel like there's not. I think we can just use the melee strikes and I'll kind of get some free movement. I mean, your melee is really bad.
I am here to serve.
I'm guessing, yeah, okay. So he can just kill the guy.
Standing ready.
So let's just bring him, well, let's not block the melee spot.
Onward, brothers.
Just bring him up. So we're all kind of starting from the same place next turn. Which will still be this turn, actually, because we're about to have all our action points reset. I'm pretty happy with that. That seems good to me. Okay.
Your command. Taking position.
Oh, I see something up there. Wow, okay. I shouldn't have moved that time. I thought we were still well back, but in hindsight, wow, I didn't help myself. So, I mean, interestingly, we have another setup for this, and it's good. It's just, this will kill 4 dudes, and it'll really wound the big guy. That's pretty tempting, but I do kind of hang him out to dry. You know, let me see.
Unleash me.
I think what probably makes more sense is to move here and armor up. Because there's no way. It would really be foolish. So, honestly, I think I just try to take a bite out of somebody. I don't know if we'll kill this guy this turn, but it's too bad I didn't have my Purgator closer, or I would have gotten some damage in. So what if I just move everybody up and do Aegis shields? I don't think that's bad. You know, like, for how far back we are, take full cover. And hopefully I can kind of force them. At least the melee guys will move forward. Don't get me wrong. I don't like. I just screwed up the whole setup when I moved him forward the second time. I thought I had margin for error to do that, and I didn't. So that was just foolish. Oh, here they come. Yeah, that's not going to do much. So the funny thing is, I mean, it basically worked the way I wanted it to. We'll see. I may take a little damage. So I took 2 points. Meh, that's not really a big deal. And now I think we can pretty much just clean house. Let me grab the seed really quick. And then it's really just a question of, you know, how do we do this most efficiently?
Unleash me.
Can you take him out? I think this is the best way. Perfect. Now I did use an AP. So why don't I just, you know, kill some dorks? Sorry, wrong thing.
For Titan. We slay the darkness.
Okay.
Praise the Emperor.
I don't think... Yeah, nobody else was down even 1. That's hilarious.
Blade is yours. Feel my wrath.
Alright, so basically, I'm just going to try to set this up so that my Justicar can move away from the guy who's going to explode into...
Unleash me.
Yeah, okay, perfect. Do have to be a little bit careful. So there's 4 guys, and they're all right here. Boy, they really moved up. Okay. Fascinating. Okay.
Yes, Commander.
I'm getting a little low on actions. I just need to be careful here. What if I did this? This is a guaranteed kill.
Emperor.
I want to make sure these guys die. That's really all it is.
It is finished.
Okay. So now, let me get him back
Titan.
his willpower again.
Another falls to the Knights of Titan.
Um,
Your will.
yeah, I want to move back. I mean, if I haven't made that clear, let me do so now. Do I want to do this? It shouldn't be necessary. My Purgator should fire. Yep. Let's just finish him. Okay, he plagued his own guy, which we don't really care about. And I still have 2 actions left. This should be easy. Yeah. Beautiful. All right. So I was a little loose there at the beginning, but we pulled through. And then, okay, I'm confused. Oh, wait. That was one of the ones on the map. Okay. So where's the other one? We got to cross that bridge. Wow. Okay. Oh, this one's closer. Okay. But they're on the move. That's interesting in and of itself. So, okay. Well, maybe I won't be quite as free about, you know, moving forward aggressively. All right. Well, this is a really interesting map. It's like you're just circling this enormous chasm. I'm just checking. I don't think I want to move him.
Your orders?
Based on the experience I just had, I think
Unleash me. Aye, sir.
I'll try to be a little careful.
Standing ready.
All right, I tell you what, I'd rather just move this way. And then I'll move him here. That's fine. All right. I don't like that they're that close to each other. But
The Emperor lights our path. Moving now.
we are going to continue moving forward.
Take
That
position.
okay, that doesn't appear to actually go anywhere. And I don't think that we can possibly reveal them this turn, but
Praise the Emperor.
again, I will try to be a little bit more cautious.
Your command.
Having gotten burned a moment ago. Okay.
What is your will? It will be done.
Everybody has at least one. Well, it's not really at least one. It's just one. One move left.
My blade is ever ready. On my
All right.
way.
Well, I hope they're not moving away from us. Honestly, they don't seem like they're really moving, at least last turn. And maybe the turn before that.
Onward, brothers.
But it has that arrow now, so they are going to move away.
Make haste.
I am here to serve. Moving out.
What is your
Okay.
we strive?
Okay, good.
Standing ready. With haste. Foul.
Alright, what do you got?
They will not prevail.
I don't like having to approach through a narrow choke point.
At the ready.
Admittedly, you know, this is a fairly light group. Brother, I wouldn't have seen that one at all if I hadn't spun around.
Lights our path.
I need to get these guys out of the way, though. This is just
Unleash me.
really awkward.
On my way.
Okay, let me come here.
My blade is ever ready.
And then I'll bring him up. Obviously, I want to grab the seed. And then the trick is like, what am I doing here? Do I want to try and smash these guys with my interceptor? Because I don't think I can. We don't have eyes on them.
Orders?
Kind of like this. I don't have to use, you know, willpower or anything.
The Emperor's chosen.
Still have 4 dudes, not counting the priest. Okay, let's be honest. I know I'm going to armor him up and use him as, you know, my usual
Praise the Emperor.
decoy / mimic beacon. Okay, let's do this. Okay. So that's 1 down. I can't imagine. Yeah, I didn't think so. I mean, I'm pretty sure I want to move over.
Your orders?
What am I doing with the Purgator? That's the real question.
Yes, Commander.
That's what I thought. I can't really do much here. I can't do anything with him where I'm at. That's interesting. Okay, you know what? That's fine. Here's what I'm gonna do. There's more melee dudes. I'm gonna just point straight ahead, so I'll stay behind cover. I'm just gonna pull him back. Like maybe to here. Because their ranged guys won't really be able to do anything. Now, I realize I just blocked where I wanted to go. But it's fine. I'm just going to do this. And then I hope this works. I'm a little antsy about it, but whatever.
My way.
That's right. You don't have it. All right, do this. All right. Let's see what happens. Pretty sure the melee dork dies this turn. I don't think their ranged units are going to really be able to do much of anything. So if I take, yeah, there goes the melee dorks. Oh, that one. Oh, that's not a melee. That's the ranged. Perfect. Thank you for your cooperation, sir. All right. I'm not thrilled, but I'll live with it. Yep. Warp Surge. Hawkswalkers. Alright. Okay. Awkward time to have reduced action items. That's all I'm going to say. I feel like this is a good move. So that's the end of him.
Who's next, brothers?
So we only have the priest and this idiot. And honestly, I probably can ignore the priest this turn, because he just usually does so little in the way of damage. But what can I do? Hold on. Weapon hex. Oh, he's probably gonna boost the warp to 100 again. Well, I don't like that. So does that mean I really should try to give him a zappy zappy? I don't like that I'm not killing either one, but I'm not done with my turn.
Taste my fury.
Yeah. I changed my mind about who was more important to kill.
Golden throne.
So now the challenge is with only 2 action items, you know. But I'm thinking,
Seeking the taint.
come here. I zap one of them. And then I should be able. Oh, no, I can't. So this idiot may just live to take a shot at me. And I mean, if he does,
Your command.
is that really like the very worst thing that could happen? I have an idea. Actually, this seems pretty good to me too. What if... no, screw that. Let me give him 2 action points. Should be sufficient, except he probably needs to reload. Oh, this is super expensive, but I'm going to do it. I want to know that this guy's dead, not just think that he's dead.
Your orders.
All right, so I didn't need it.
It will be done.
It is what it is. The thing is, it's not all bad because I can actually use him to scoop up some of that other stuff if I need to.
I am here to serve.
Okay, hold on. This is...
Standing ready. As you will.
Okay. So we have one more of those.
Unleash me. Seeking the tainted.
All right.
The flight is ended.
What is your
And then let's bring him over to grab this seed.
we strive?
And I mean, I'm just going to get out.
Moving out.
By the way, how many turns have I got? I think it's in here. One more turn. Okay, that's fine. I actually don't even know that it's one more turn. I think it might just literally be this turn. I'm kind of screwed. I can't really move forward.
My blade is yours. Taking position.
And we have the other man who's kind of stuck, so... Yeah, I overdid it using the warp charge to give him action points. Kind of ended up being a dud, but oh well. Let's just end the turn. Honestly, in that situation, I wanted to just have 100% confidence that we would in fact get the one ranged guy, but also that we could take out all of those pod walker spots that were going to spawn. And I just didn't want to stress about it. And I feel like I may regret it. It actually is possible. When we take out this last seed bearer, that could actually be quite a big deal. Yeah, if I regret it, I regret it. But I don't think I'm going to.
These heretics will suffer the ultimate punishment.
Okay, so 3 Plague Marines. It's just so funny what a change that is from the other groups.
Yes, Commander.
You know what would not be terrible? Oh, I can only hit 1. I thought I'd be able to get 2. So that's a lot less good, you know?
Unleash me.
Yeah, I'm not really loving that.
Standing ready.
By the way, I didn't pay enough attention. Yeah, we're not killing him. So that's definitely less good. I also don't like that there's not a ton of full cover. So I feel like I want my Aegis shield, but these guys do a lot of spraying their stupid plague goo and stuff. What if I did this? Let's try to grab his seed and disable his weapon. I love that disabling the weapon, by the way, means... Oh, we didn't grab the seed. Okay. Disabling it means that you take off his whole arm. I guess I just don't have line of sight.
We strive.
Fine. How about now?
That's all of them, Commander. However, I sense there are disturbances in the warp below. The tech priest will extract the brothers shortly. Few of us will keep them alive, will you?
Another foul seed claimed.
You know, I don't know what it is. I've got some kind of mental block. Every time I'm on one of these maps, I grab the thing and then I go, oh, hey, wait a second. I'm going to trigger reinforcements. You know, like after it's done.
My blade is
Where's the Purgator?
Storm.
So, can I hit these two at least? Wrong button. Okay. Let me try this. So that's 1 down. Okay. I'm going to do this. Well, he doesn't have any armor, so. And then, yeah, I can just kill him straight up. So I'm going to do that.
Glory to Zythor.
But wait, you say, you've hung him out to dry, you fool. What are you doing? O ye of little faith. Okay.
Blade is yours.
So I have 2 action points. I'm going to armor up. And then I'm going to go behind here.
With me, my brothers.
So I have 2 action points up for him. Coming here feels pretty good, actually. That should keep him pretty darn safe. I can't see this guy. I'm just going to armor up. So we know the reinforcements are going to come from behind us. And I could teleport away and it's like, you know, but I don't really want to. I'd like to try and kill these guys. Let's see what comes.
Our heresy approaches.
Well, I mean, I've seen more fearsome groups. One of your knights suffers hobbled for 3 turns, really? That's annoying. Alright.
Blade is yours.
Didn't somebody... Yeah, you got the plague. And we have 2 more turns, too. So, I tell you what. Before I forget...
Emperor lights our path.
Crap, hold on.
I am here to serve.
Yes.
Your orders.
Okay. I just want to make sure I target the right guy. I don't want him to take all that damage. So now he's not just healed,
Path is restored,
he's
brother.
been, you know, purified. Now here's what I'm thinking. I really haven't used a grenade this whole mission. Crap. I'm just gonna move in. Oh, hold on. Oh, this won't reach. No.
Taking position.
So let me do this. Do I really want to use his though? I feel like I just wasted one of his actions. The problem is no one else is going to be close enough, so screw it. This is what we want. We want to blow him out into the open. Get him out of there. He's still got half cover, but there's a big difference between the 2.
Blessed are our arms.
So, I could do this, because this just does a crap ton of damage. As opposed to this. You know what, though? This is actually great. And I'm more than happy to do this. It's not going to matter. He's dead. He doesn't know it yet, but he is dead. It's a thing.
We bring death.
Bye-bye, Plague Marine. Okay.
We are the hammer.
So, now we just have the reinforcements, which are not, like, super close. And I think what I want to do is, like, I'm going to put him there. I'll put you here.
Way.
Basically, I don't want these guys to be able to beat the crap out of me. I mean, so you can't really do anything. This is the only guy who could even possibly. So I'll just do this.
They shall not pass.
Might get some free damage out of it. Yeah, and I'll come here. That's great. So hopefully we can get in a kill next turn. Whatever. I'm not worried about it. So he raises a couple of lesser poxwalkers. Maybe only one. Okay.
Is your will.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just going to come out here.
As ordered.
And this will shock you, but I'm going to armor up. Hey, Ray. And then,
Unleash me.
what if, yeah, I don't have enough willpower. But I'll come here
Brothers.
and I'm going to smoke this guy,
To the enemy.
which, by the way, helps restock his willpower. Not that I really feel like I need it. And what, well, don't think I can reach. Nope. I don't know that that guy's worth a lot of worry. Let's kill. Oh.
Unleash me.
Hold on.
My blade is yours. As you will.
See, I would prefer a flank, but I don't want to leave him out in the open. I'm just going to do this.
His will.
Your orders. Yes, Commander.
I always have a harder time getting my Justicar kills, so I'm trying to feed him a few on this mission.
Down.
Okay. How many action points do I have left? I only have one. Yeah, I was just trying to figure out if there was any way, you know, I could do it, but I'm just not at an angle to do it. That's the problem. I can do this, though.
Way.
I mean, I wasn't overly worried about him, but
For the golden throne.
it doesn't mean there's any reason to leave him alive either. All right. I think I'm good. I'm just going to
The Aegis seals them.
call it. We're not going to kill anybody else, so let these two do what they want to do and end this mission. Okay. All right. I don't think this is going to be meaningful. Yeah. So I'm pretty certain that none of our guys will get the wounded status. I just don't see that. But we'll see. Overall, I feel pretty good about that. I think we kept the damage to our troops at a minimum. Probably the biggest thing is, sure, I didn't need to warp charge that one Honor of the Chapter. But it didn't really matter. It didn't really become, you know, an issue for us or a problem, so. Okay, rank 5 Apothecary, we'll skip. An Incinerator I have no interest in. The Halberd. Activate to add +1 damage to this melee attack. A 75% chance if an enemy moves adjacent to this knight. That's pretty interesting. I believe a Halberd, yeah, it's usually 25%. Here's the question. How often does somebody come up on us? That part's kind of brutal. So on one hand, I really like this weapon. And on the other hand, it does it. Oh, and the other thing, I didn't even notice at first. Let me just verify. But yeah, a normal halberd does 4 damage and this one does 5. So that's significant. All right, I tell you what. I'll take it. How much is it going to cost me? It's going to cost me 2. And then we have Terminator armor, which adds +2 armor, +2 max willpower. That's not a trivial thing. And then these unlocks. See, my problem is I have no idea when or how that happens. So I don't tend to put a lot of stock in that. This knight gains +2 range for their ranged weapons. I mean, that would be really good for the Purgator. I mean, it's good for anybody. I'm just saying. What's it cost? 1. You know, I'll give it a go. I hate losing the grenade, you know, but as I thought, nobody is wounded. Oh my God, the apothecary is 1 XP away from leveling. He's 12. He's 30. Good news is they're leveling next time. There's no question about that. But that's kind of heartbreaking. Okay, there's no way in hell I'm getting there in 1 day. I'm fine with that. I'm just going to sit tight. So let's see. 9 requisitions, 1 prognosticar. Yeah. I'm just going to advance time. Okay, we got our XP boost. Oh, if I'd have had that for this mission, we would have leveled. 3 guys would have leveled. Doggone it. All right, I'll live. We could do this. This would not be a bad call at all. We could also try to start, you know, speeding up our research. Okay. Okay. I actually think I'm gonna do this. We haven't really put a lot of effort into that up until now, and it's probably time to start, you know, putting a little more effort in. And we'll go from there. We're almost done with this research.
Sharp rises in your heart rate and other physiological markers. For the unaugmented, this typically indicates either severe emotional distress or
Yes,
psychic
yes,
overload.
it has been challenging, Dominus, but hardly a measure of my limits.
Commander, the Inquisitor has completed her task.
Indeed, and it has proved fruitful beyond my hopes. As I theorized, the seeds all emit a common signal from the same destination.
Conclusion?
Don't you see? Such power echoes in the winds of the warp, whispering of a birthplace, the source of their power. I believe the answer to every question will be found there.
Inquisitor, you listen to voices in the Sea of Souls?
You object to my methods, Knight?
You are only human. You walk a dangerous path.
I am a sanctioned Inquisitor of the Ordo Malleus.
This petty dueling is unproductive. Inquisitor, you have located this site?
Have I not said it? The seed's energy points here, to the heart of an Eldari craft world. The craft world Usaria. In the warp's tides, I saw visions of it overrun. The inhabitants slaughtered by the plague god's servants. Now, its wraithbone ruins act like a protective cocoon, shielding the bloom's foul energies from detection.
Such a blasphemous sight will not be unguarded.
Existing archives suggest this craft world is dormant. A swift strike could yield valuable data.
Your tech priest is, as always, on point, Commander. When the time comes, and I urge you to make it soon, I will accompany your knights through the ruins of the craft world and extract the truth with my own hands.
All right. Well, I guess we need to talk to her.
You have my attention, Knight. Yes, our records are scant, but it seems the craft world has been silent for ages. There must have been something on that craft world to anchor the plague god's disease in real space. If we must. I've had the plague god in my sights for a long time, Commander. Nurgle's servants take many forms. This is my life's work. I have become particularly adept at it. If we must. The war against the Bloom goes well. Yes, you've taken enough of my time.
Okay. This one. Power on warp surge. I like this. It's weird. These two kind of conflict with each other. I get a benefit every time there's a warp surge. I slow down the warp surge. But the reality is, even if you get a small benefit, you're not really looking to have a ton of warp surges. I think I will do this. All right, so we have a couple of options here. Yes, thank you. We can go do this mission right now. I would rather not do that. And the reason I say that is, I know this is a very, very difficult mission, and I have 3 guys all on the verge of a promotion. I would like to get the promotion. I would like to, you know, have tougher guys when I go. There you go. So we'll, you know, come here first. I mean, this just makes sense. What do we got? I mean, let's make sure. So it's a bloom spawn mission. I may or may not do this. Honestly, I'm not really that keen. Silencer would be nice if it's decent. So what do we get? Servitors. Okay, so this one, 100% I want to do. And then I feel like I kind of need to do this one because it seems like, yeah, this one is the more dangerous one. It's one of those bloom spawn spreaders. Okay. And we get a grimoire, trying to beef up my research a little bit, so that's not bad. Yeah, listen. I would gladly do all of them, but we're going to come here. We'll do this other one. I can't imagine we could make it to the other, but... What's this about?
Detonation detected. Damage reported on
Oh,
sub-Daemonhunters
brother.
39.
We are not under fire. Was it an accident?
Cogitating. Significant sensor tampering identified near the blast site.
Sabotage? On a Grey Knight strike ship? How is that possible?
Your brothers may be above suspicion, but the edict houses thousands of serfs and crew.
Update. Sabotage reports deficiencies in the Bloom Seed inventory and...
What? Those are my seeds. Commander, your crew is compromised. We must exercise swift justice.
The edict can't operate without its crew, Inquisitor.
Investigation required. Recommend upgrading surveillance systems and increase active patrols.
That will take time. We could send a squad of knights to investigate immediately.
Your brothers are ill-suited to such a task, Purifier. I will volunteer to hunt the culprits myself, though it will delay my ongoing research.
Wow. What if we did this? Do I get to choose which knights? I mean, we can't do this. This is stupid. We could send her. I could do this, but losing 3 requisitions is kind of rough. You know what? It's the only no risk thing. Just do it. All right. Wow, that was interesting. Oh my God. And I just lost my requisitions.
Apothecaries have reviewed your Auspex readings in detail. The trends you've identified do appear somewhat disturbing. Be aware, the Grey Knights are engaged in 89 active operations throughout the Imperium, so I must distribute our resources carefully. Commander, you are Ektar's chosen, and he has no doubt provided you with wise counsel. What is it you need most from the chapter?
I mean, see, I wish when you get weapons and armor, I could actually choose, because a lot of them really aren't that good. We are always short on servitors.
A prosaic request, one I would have expected from the Inquisitor. I had hoped your priorities would align more directly toward fighting this bloom, but I will honor your appeal as best I can.
He mocks me.
I have witnessed Inquisitors of significantly higher station melt underneath that gaze. I expect he is testing you.
The only thing being tested is my patience.
He did acknowledge the gravity of your report. That is a victory we had previously been denied.
Okay, so I won't be able to do them all. I'm going to have to skip 2. Well, I'll take these 3. Doggone it. If I hadn't given up, I could have at least grabbed that one. But I gave up 3 requisitions for the other thing. Oh well. It is what it is. All right, I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. You know, when we come back, we'll have a chance to get some sweet, sweet loot. And I'll have to decide if I really want to spice things up. I don't think going in with 3 knights on a bloom spawn mission is very smart, to be honest. But at any rate, that's all for now. Thanks for watching. I hope we see you next time.